that adorable Chirige. That adorable chick, man. Come on, Raku. You're falling for her. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Nisekoi Season 2, Episode 12, and review. Yeah. Okay. I gotta say, man, it was actually a pretty, nice episode. It wasn't all too amazing. This was definitely a Shirige episode. I liked the first part. I liked the second part. I think I liked the second part of the episode a little bit more than the first part. I think the manga did a little better job in considering the first part, but you know what, I did it was a nice episode. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed all the facial expressions, the animation, really showcasing Shirige and her beauty. Subtle music, not too overpowering. The tone, the pacing of this episode was great. Like, it was a great episode. It just, it definitely wasn't, all too amazing, like something that's going to really capture you. It's really just dwelling on Shirige and basically her losing her ribbon in the first part, and her really just like, she just doesn't know how to confess. I mean, everybody has touchy, they just, they're so embarrassed. They're so embarrassed. But let's start with the first half of this episode, where she loses her precious ribbon because she's late for school. And she is just down in the dumps. That's where the facial expressions I really liked. She was just down in the dumps. This was a side of Shirige you haven't really seen, and Raku hasn't really seen. And he was really starting to become attracted to her. The one part I did love about in the first part of this episode was basically when he's like, you know what? She's not clobbering me. She's not doing this. When I say, she's turning down ramen. Maybe I could, hey, Shirige, let's arm wrestle. And she just sent him flying. Sent him right to the rooftop. That was hilarious. Or, well, the roof. That was hilarious. I thought that was a great part. Her just really, it was great to see. The animation was really nice. It was so nice, and it was so blinding. Like, they really just pop it out for you. Also, so Shirige, she's everybody. Tachibana throws a little jabs at her. She's just like, and Shirige's just crying. Tachibana's like, whoa, wouldn't you back talk me and all that? So basically, all the girls go out looking for her ribbon and Raku, and they can't find it. And then Raku decides, let me get her the same ribbon and, act like I found it. And he does do that. And she right away spots the new smell. She's like, that's not my ribbon. But she's like, she's grateful. Raku is just confused. And he started just really becoming physically attracted and just overall attracted to Shirige. And that's a great way, if you're a fan of this pairing, to really, that's what you want. That's definitely what you want, to build up the chemistry. You want to take it at one day at a time, and you got to have attraction before you could really confess. Because love is one thing, but attraction comes with it. It's hand in hand. You got to be attracted to the person to love somebody as well. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but it's true. You're not going to love somebody and just not feel, you don't want to be with them. Attractiveness does play a part. So this is great for these two, because Raku does feel the same towards Shirige when he pretty much knows he's attracted to her. She's attracted. Well, anyway, going off to that, philosophy. So basically, Raku sees a red little, ribbon thing on a telephone pole, and he says, Shirige, you have better eyes than me. What is that? And Shirige right away just starts going shinobi status and goes after this ribbon, but there's heavy wind, takes the ribbon. Long story short, the ribbon really just freaking gets destroyed by this tram, and she's just lying there. She's on her knees crying, and Raku says, you know what, Shirige, that was my ribbon. Can't you tell the smell? This is your ribbon. I have it in my hand. It blew away, and I found your ribbon, and my ribbon blew away, and that's the one you were chasing. You chased after the wrong one. Well, basically, he's saying, that's that's her old ribbon, but she accepts it and she says, okay, let me go along with the story, and she takes the newer ribbon even though she acts like it's the old one. Get it? Well, anyway, so she takes it, and that was a great moment, and she's back to old Shirige, and then we see at the end of the episode her fixing up, like she put some she definitely fixed it up, the old ribbon. She tried to fix it, but she's wearing the new ribbon. She keeps the old ribbon for keepsake, so that was great. That was a nice little moment. Now the second half I really liked. I mean, the confession, like she just doesn't know how to confess. Even she's so embarrassed she can't even confess to a damn, she can't write it. She's trying to sum up the courage to confess to Raku and see if anything will change between them. But she tries a love letter, can't even do that. She freaking confesses to her little monkey doll, and Sugumi just overhears everything, and she's just like so embarrassed. She's walking with Raku. She's so just entranced, like. At one point, she does hit herself when they're in a hike. But before that, she asks her dad, how did you, who confessed, you or mom? And it definitely was the dad. The dad is just like, he fell. I love that backstory. I love that flashback. I think I definitely, the more I see of Shirige's mom and dad, the better. So we see the dad confess to the mom because she was like a pizza delivery. She had like 17 jobs or something like that. She's a pizza delivery girl, and he said it was I kept on confessing. She kept on turning me down, but it's I wore down basically. I absolutely love that flashback. Also, Shirige, they go her and Raku go hiking. She hits herself on the head. They go on the bench. He gives her a band-aid. They talk. Raku's going a little bit deep in that situation, saying, you know what? I mean, look how long we've been doing this. It just seems so natural now. Like he's pretty much he is now. When he says this, it is very natural. He's saying, you know what? They're halfway there to graduation, but they'll deal with it when the time comes. They have to take it day by day, and that's what Shirige realizes. I can't just go openly confess. I want to be with this guy for a little bit while longer, so I will wait, and I'll just take it day by day. And she even offers him ramen, and then I think her tagline at this point is "It's clobbering time," because every time Raku says something a little bit smartassy or whatever, she'll clobber him. But he didn't really say anything smartassy in this situation. What kind he did, but yeah, it was. And then they have ramen, and then of course we see the picture book that she had in the beginning. A boy and a girl. In a confession, so to speak, like one of those novels type deal. But it was great. It was a nice episode. It was a very nice episode. Just beautiful animation like always. Everything to this episode was great. I mean, it just did seem like it's not overly amazing. I feel like, okay, I watched it. I don't need to watch this episode ever again, honestly. But it was a nice episode. I will say. So let's move. So you know what? It's good. Season 2 has been very, very good. It has been, very fun. Some parts are some episodes are very, very funny. So far with season 2, I am really enjoying it, and I can't wait for the next episode because these episodes are really entertaining me, and it's really, it's a good watch. It's definitely a good watch. I look forward to Nisekoi Season 2 episodes all the time. So, thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already subscribed, please let me know what you thought about this episode. I thought it was a great, nice episode. And like I said, comment below and let me know what you guys think about this episode in Nisekoi Season 2. Overall, anything. Ask me. All right. See you guys.